want to join a cult? Is your life missing something?
Stupid! Dumb! Oh! Narcissists see psychological manipulation as a form of art. The funny thing is, they know what they're painting. They just want to see how it looks on the fucking blank canvas. And that blank canvas is you. So every fucking thing that they say and do is just to see how it looks. Will it succeed? Will it go through? If you fell for it, will others fall for it? If so, they are now mastering their form of art. The whole point is to make themselves better and better at their manipulative tactics.
Unity, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Excellent, excellent. Greetings, family. Giving honor to Yah, giving honor to Mother Gaia, giving honor to all the ancestors, and especially everybody on this damn call. Okay. I appreciate the family for coming together, because let me tell y'all this. This is a prophecy. You know what I'm saying? The book told us that he did not want a lot of people doing this. He only wanted a chosen few. That means a peculiar people.
You stupid.
That means that we, on this call, are peculiar and also are people from the book. Because why? A lot of stuff that's happening on the other side of this whole IamNativeAmerican.com and TNU, a lot of stuff in my life that I was writing out years ago.
You are a scammer.
Why was I writing this crap out? I was like, what am I writing this? Why am I doing this? And it's coming to pass. So my whole objective is now is that I want to do a GoFundMe page so that we can start educating our people truly about what the hell is going on. No more isms, no more schisms. And what I want to start with is the Bible. I want to pique their interest with the Bible. The reason why is that everybody has had their
You are a scammer.
about the Bible, but they
Flaming young. Flaming young. Is my favorite
talking about a peculiar set of people. That means that we are that people. Because all the people that I've heard have not yet said anything that what TNU have talked about, nor what we are providing. And what we're providing is a whole bunch of love and guidance so that, you know, you can have that type of support, that family support. So my thing is that I want to do maybe a couple of YouTube clips to where we can start showing people from the book the contract, and just start with the ecclesiastic part, and then once they see this part, then they'll be able to say, well, what else is going on? Well, we're talking about the Constitution, and we're talking about being natives. And what happened is that I want to be able to show them in these Moors in a visual sense to where they can see that how the hell we become mighty Moabites. And Prophet Noble Drew Ali told us that we were going to use the Bible against them. And so when we say use it against them, he didn't say it was going to be used against us. So by us calling ourselves mighty Moabites, we calling ourselves mighty family of incest. And I just want to point that out to all of our families. And I want to do it in a way to where they can grasp it and see it, to where they will want to ask more questions. And so the GoFundMe page will be able to fund the media, fund everyone who's on the call, and to also open the doors to people who don't have funding and cannot get to certain places, and also to start building our little cities. our little city so that we can have a trading platform so that we can conduct business and commerce. Not to get the hell away from commerce, but to make commerce better. And the only way we can do that if we have something to sell. We have nothing to sell. We need a trading platform. So this will be a setup to be able to go public, to start teaching and educating people on what we are about. So they don't be confused. It has nothing to do with religion. It has to do with the contract. And we just want to make sure everybody understands the contract. We understand about the Council of Nicaea. We understand about everybody that put their goddamn isms and schisms. But only thing they never point out, that they talk about the people from the dust, so that is science. So if I'm talking about science and I'm talking about physical facts, that's what I want to stick to. I don't give a damn about who else put something in it. I want to show them what you need to use so that you can prove who you are, because the earth do the same thing you do. So we want to be a platform of education, piquing interest, and also being a loving, supportive family. That means if someone asks you to do something, family, you need to be on top of it. And if you don't understand what I mean, you need to go look at Don't Tell Mama.
You are a scammer.
And you will see when
Flaming
she
young,
first got her job, she got a corporate job. First thing I say is, I'm on top of it. No matter what the situation is, you be on top of it and you don't be negative. Positive mental attitude, PMA, has to be displayed at all times in TNU, especially IamNativeAmerican.com and how we are incorporating. So a positive mental attitude has to be displayed, a can-do, I will do, try attitude, and a focused attitude of receiving and being coachable. So I just want everyone to think about those things. Think about what you're going to bring to this table, and don't just talk about it. I need you to be about it, because I am. So I love you, family. I appreciate you. Thank you, Sister Keisha. I thank you for this platform. I appreciate you for what you're bringing to the table. I appreciate Brother Christian. I appreciate everyone on this call. So I thank you, Sister Bashea, everyone that's here, Brother Timothy. Let's get this stuff done. Sister Infinity, Brother Corey, and anyone I did leave out, Brother Vince, let's get it. Let's make this happen. Let's make it happen. I thank you, family, and I yield.
Thank you, Judge. That was awesome. Thank you. And I appreciate you as well for giving us that positive reminder that to go into things positively, because we can do this. We are a family and we are a tribe, and this is our time. Our time is now. Are any other callers on the call? On the call, have any suggestions, any ideas? I'd like to open up the floor to
Unity. This is Brother Jabari. How you doing, sis?
I'm doing well, Brother Jabari. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I just want to give my praises to the Most High, Yah Allah, to Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, and to our ancestors from before and that will come after us, because that's what we do it for. I want to thank everybody that's on the call. I just had a couple of ideas. I'm kind of mad I let Judge go first, man. He stole a couple of them already that I had written down, but hopefully I could be able to add on. And I'm the type that I can come with so many ideas, but wherever I need to be placed to be able to make those things flourish, I'm more than willing to do that. So please excuse me if I don't make it clear what exactly is my project that I want to work on specifically, but just what I'm trying to contribute as far as ideas. In regards to what Judge said about the YouTube videos, I don't know exactly what full direction he wants to go in with that, but I've always had the idea of, trying to coach people or help people understand the processes of a unlawful traffic stop. an unlawful, attempt of public servants to invade your home or your private space or your personal property, and how to approach that, and, basically give them a role-play scenario, how that should look, how it could possibly look, and what routes you would be most beneficial in taking to counteract those violations of your constitutional rights. Another thing that he mentioned that I think would be actually very well placed would be a GoFundMe page and a crowdfunding page. Those are very popular nowadays. Let me see real quick. I believe anybody that wants to do certain things like this needs to have something in writing. So I did kind of want to push the idea of having our own newspaper. And since I am kind of into editing and writing and drafting all in all together, I feel like our own newspaper where we can show the media outlets like how we plan. That's our goal, to be able to publish different articles that may not be getting the right light, that may help our cause and our message, and as well as to be able to put out certain laws that people may need to be aware of and things like that, whatever it may be, a printout or a flyer. But even still more leading up to that, being able to create our own publishing company. Brother Christian, I'm not sure what he's doing with his book as far as, publishing, but if we could have our own indigenous Native American publishing company to where we can print the truth instead of having to be able to have to resort to those who are in control of the market majority to be able to produce their lives, we can counteract that with our own publishing company. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, obviously, something that we should probably look into. And something to add to IamNativeAmerican.com I would think would be helpful is maybe like an online forum or somewhere people can place their testimonies of some of the maybe like information TNU has given them, or maybe some of the experiences that they had themselves, so that people can share their victories with public servants, that try to violate their rights. So people can share their victories within the court system and say, hey, they arrested me, but I got the case dismissed, and now I'm getting my just due and everything like that. And I think that could help with support systems for people who are on this journey that may be a little bit either doubtful or scared, or, don't really have anybody that thinks the same like them, and they have people in their ear trying to discourage them. This could be a place of, comfort to where they can come to see that the victories are real, they do come, and that standing upon your constitutional right is not a crime. Let's see. And stuff like this, it's kind of hard for me because I can go as big or as small as people want, and I don't know how to get, either I don't know how commercial people want me to get, but as far as raising donations and doing our thing like that to be able to provide opportunities for our brothers and sisters, I was thinking of a tour, and we could make this part of the media as well by recording it. We can get, whoever is good with a camera to put together a group of people who can donate something to get a bus, get a truck, whatever, and to be able to actually visit the mounds in North America, because we know that those are our ancestors that put those together, and a lot of people think most of the pyramids and things like that are built in Egypt or Africa or wherever they think it is, not knowing that America has more mounds and pyramids in the whole world. So I know there are some in Northern America that we could visit, so that's the idea for a business venture, somehow to market that as a, tourist kind of thing, and as well as I can't remember the exact words Brother Christian said, but basically we are the natives. So, whatever those who portray themselves as natives do, we can do 10 times better. So I'm in the sense of that, we can create our native art. We can create our native artifacts or whatever, the case may be, and to be able to put them out in the public and to put our ashe on it and to, promote our culture. And art is a depictor of the time and era that we're in now, and it reflects the time and the era that we're in now. So if we're facing all these violations of the Constitution, to be able to find a way to put that in the art form and, to be able to leave our stamp and mark on history. Last thing, and to go along with that, after a while, we can sell our own TNU garb. Like I said, I don't know how commercial we want to get with this, but, we can make our own TNU garb, head wraps, since they're starting to become the fashion statement now. I guess we can put some knowledge and info in there. So we want to put a shirt that looks native, that looks hip, but it has the 10 amendments on the back, or if it has, a public law or HJR law that we want to put on the back just to create awareness, that's always an option too. So constitutional clothing line, if you will. And then one of the last things I think can contribute to NativeAmerican.com, online skill classes. So whatever it may be from people that have skills within our tribe that are good at whatever they may be, drumming, gardening, to have a section on the website to where people can donate to watch hour-long videos, however long, of people teaching you how to garden or teaching you how to do certain things of that nature to be able to enhance your skills and sharpen your tools. And with that, I think I am finished with all the ideas that I had came up with for the nation. So I yield.
Islam, unity.
Islam. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Brother Christian.
No, you go ahead too. Look, we all excelling after that. So I definitely want to hold the line. I just want to get some things out. You know why? And you can say what you want to say, Sister Keisha, because I wrote all mine down. So go ahead, ladies first.
Don't worry, I'm right here taking notes too. Brother Jabari, you we're Ashe. Oh, everything we're trying to get the ball rolling. I see that you have the bigger picture in mind, and as do I, and I love it. It's in your heart. I can feel it. We want to get everything going. I agree wholeheartedly with every idea that you brought up. Thank you, Brother Jabari. That just got me more excited. But first, we need to get a plan of action so we can do those things. I like to stick to a plan.
Sorry, I ain't got no money, I'm not trying to be funny, but I left it all at home today.
I just want to express my excitement, and I had a chance to talk with Sister Basia a little bit earlier as well, and we talked about some things to go over, one being how do we brand Native American? How does it look? Like TNU has the logo, it's like, when you see the logo, that's TNU.
Do you want to join
how do we brand?
a cult?
We want someone to come up with
Is
a
your life
logo or a
missing
seal
something?
that's I am Native American that we want to concentrate on. Two, just like Brother Jabari talked about, we want to do videos where people can see how to engage in the community, how to present yourself in court, how to deal with a traffic stop by a trustee, things like that. And then three, the Bible study, in a sense, on YouTube, the YouTube channel, as well as with these other videos of communicating. I guess that's really all going to be the same. The videos and whatnot, and show them where the Bible is a trust document, and we start showing them, and we break it down, and just the fact that we pull out the Bible is going to pull people to us immediately where they don't have to feel like it's not okay to hear what we're saying, because we're pulling out the King James Bible, and we're showing them things. So I love that. And then what got me off my feet, Brother Jabari, the North American Mound Tour. You mean what? We're going to go tell everybody where the pyramids are in North America? Oh, my. And then we're going to have a GoFundMe account where people are going to keep investing and watching our television. It's going to be a live stream. We're going to go everywhere they got mounds and pyramids across this country to let them know what we've done, how long we've been here, what we've been doing, and we ain't went nowhere. Oh, my, mixing that with a soundtrack and music and this whole live event. I mean, oh my! When people clown and say I'm bigger than hip hop, this is bigger than hip hop. This is our culture. I am Native American, and again, the idea came to me, but this is not mine. This is ours. I want y'all to look at it like I just birthed it, but this is all our baby. This is all our baby. Let's treat it as such, because it takes a village to raise one child. This is a child that needs to be raised, and it needs love and it needs attention, because this is the child that we're raising up to lead us into the future, to bring us into the promised land. And I yield.
I agree, Brother Christian. I don't have anything else to say.
This is what's happening. So you got what? You got black people thinking they going from being black to being Indian, and they think that there's some type of upgrade. No, it ain't.
It's a downgrade.
You go from being simply just subjugated to being subjugated.
If you can read a damn book, what the hell you need a nigga to tell you some shit for? Because we lazy. We lazy. And we want to follow some damn body. I wouldn't follow nobody to the fucking bathroom. But we are addicted to this thing. And you follow these niggas for 10, 20 years and you look up and you find out they ain't shit, but you can't get out because you're all socialized in it. You done put up all your money. You done talk shit to all your friends on how they fucked up. And they little shit they doing ain't no good. And so you can't get out now. So you stay on and on and on with all these old bullshit ass leaders. I don't follow nobody. If I don't follow the white man, you know I ain't gonna follow his invention. A nigger was a bad invention. Niggers and flies. One spread filth and one spread lies. The more I hang around niggas, the more I like flies. Y'all crazy as hell following somebody.
You're preyed upon by a psychopath, which you will be to some degree at some point in your life. The psychopath, who will be narcissistic, will presume that you're stupid and that you deserve to be taken advantage of because you're naive and stupid. His proof for, and I'm saying he because there are more male psychopaths, the proof that you're stupid, naive, is that he can take advantage of you. Robert Hare, for example, who studied psychopaths for a long time and interviewed a lot of them, like hundreds of them, and videotaped many of the interviews. He said when he was talking to the psychopath, he always believed what they were saying. And then he'd watch the video afterwards and see where the conversation went off the rails. But the proclivity to be polite in a conversation is very strong. And if you're polite, you don't object to the way that the person unfolds their strategy, you know. And psychopaths are pretty good at figuring out how to manipulate, obviously, how to manipulate people. And the probability that you will be immune to that is extraordinarily low.
When it says in the Old Testament, worship no other gods than me, the implication I offer is that we are a species that worships, and if you do not access the divine, you will worship the mundial, you will worship the profane, you will worship your own identity, you will worship your belongings, you will worship the template laid before you by a culture that wants you, but gets you distracted and relatively dumb.
What do women look for? Depends on the wisdom of the woman, obviously. But, well, it does, because, you know, narcissists can fool naive women. That's why narcissists propagate, by the way. And we know this because narcissistic psychopaths, young women are more likely to fall for narcissistic psychopaths. And the reason for that is they can't tell them from competent men. Because narcissistic psychopaths imitate competence, and that's their niche. And so they have a confidence that isn't justified by their ability. But the women check out the confidence as a marker of ability, and the falsely confident can fool them, especially if they're young and naive. And so